Once you've placed your text into an AutoCAD drawing, there will be occasions where you need to align the text or justify the text. Now, in previous videos and exercises, we've already done that. All of the text that we've placed is middle centered. But what happens if we want to edit the text and edit that alignment and change it? We can do that either on single line text or multi-line text. Let's have a look at the multi-line text first. Let's go to Office 1 Sales here. So I click on it once to select it and then double click it. That opens up the text editor on the ribbon. I then highlight the text like so. And all I've got to do is go up to justification here on the ribbon and select something like, let's say, top left or middle left. Let's do middle left, like so. And that will justify it to a middle left point. I click away from the text and you can see the difference there. It's all gone to the left-hand side. So let's do middle right for Office 2. Again, I double click on it, highlight the text first in the little multi-line text editor, justification, and I want middle right this time. Justifies to the right, you can see that. Click away from the text. There we go. What about single line text though? How do I change the justification on single line text? Well, you have to edit the properties of the single line text. So the trick there is to open up the properties palette. Now I can do this in two ways. I can select the text, right click on the shortcut menu. So if I click there, right click, I can go to properties there, and that opens up the properties palette. So if I just drag that over a little bit so that we can see it a little bit more clearly. If I come down here, can you see I've got justify middle center? So I click there, click on there, and you can see there's all my justifications. So I might want that to go to middle left, like I did with the multi-line text, and that sets it to middle left. Notice the grips change. So the grip there is now left. If I put that back to middle center, watch what happens. The grips change again. So this is the default left grip on single line text. That's the middle center grip there. So you can see how I can change that in a piece of single line text. So I might just change this to something like top left, like so, and you can see there's the top left grip there. Now, if I change the other piece of text to top left as well, if I just hit escape there and deselect it and then select this bit of text, again, that's still middle center, so I need that to be top left as well. And you'll notice it lines up nice and neatly with the other bit of text. So if you've placed two bits of single line text with the same justification, and you change them both in the properties palette to a different justification, you'll see that they line up nicely again. I can then close the properties palette by clicking on the cross, hit escape to deselect the single line text, and I've now realigned or justified my text on my AutoCAD drawing.